5 behind the 23-year-old Aussie Grace Kim. How would Grace fight back?
She bogeyed the first 2 holes, so off to a rough start, but birdied this hole yesterday, so had some good memories. This would get her back on track. Count it! Straight up the hill. Wow.
Flies. If this is a similar putt to Grace's, yep.
Never a doubt. Lilia Vu back in the winner's circle in her first start since the month of March.
Oh, man, talk about perseverance coming back from it.
With it playing into, sorry, Grant, with it playing into the wind, I think that makes this whole play a lot tougher.
Get there.
She just 3-putted the 8th for par.
Karen, there's still a lot of golf left, a lot of time to fight. She has made quite a few good putts to save par, you know, despite the fact that she is now 2 over par on this front 9. She has saved a couple of good pars.
And I think for Lexi, this is part of the process of getting back on that soul. A little bit of a jumper or some hit and release when this ball lands on the hole. When this ball lands on the green, excuse me. And judge that pretty nicely.
Okay, I like the way she walked all the way up there, check where she wanted to land it. As a big ridge right when it lands, and she didn't carry that.
Really working her way into a nice, consistent young professional. Models herself after Na-Yeon Choi, who has been a tremendous professional major champ. And you can have a boatload of patience, but sometimes that patience starts running thin. Because it's downwind, it's not going to stop as quickly as you might think.
Fourth shot for Grace Kim at 10.
A little bit of a thick lie here.
Oh, that was a moment ago and nearly stole a birdie. Par-5, 14th. Again, Morgan, her first event since March.
Yeah, she has really worked hard, I know, to get back out here.
Just a completely different day. Moment ago, Lexi for birdie at 10.
Well, and this putt is up here. And that could be the momentum she needs, Morgan.
Now this 18th, always providing fireworks. Maria Bassi for eagle. This was a moment ago and a 3 for Fassi. That could loom large. Stays at 15 under. Here's Allie for par at 11. Lilia said she was relieved after that opening round, her first round of 18 holes since taking the time off, and back-to-back birdies. Lilia Vu really can't afford any dropped shots here. This is her second at 15.
Just a little bit speedy from beyond this entire green, sloping back to front. That'll leave a bit of a ticklish putt down the hill.
Had 5 3-putts through the first 36 holes, none since. Naren on at 12.
This green tilts front to back, and she got lucky with that shot. Morgan didn't strike it really well.
Matija Titukun, former #1 in the world, just 21 years old, for eagle at 14. Well, wouldn't think there's enough time left.
A hefty 50-footer. Grant for birdie, going with the putter off the fringe. Slightly downhill. The hole is set in a little bit of a valley.
Just really almost need a full turn there.
It's slightly downhill. Left to right initially, then trying to pull back to the left again.
Oh, after that bounce, Kay, you said she didn't hit that second shot very well, but what a way to walk away with birdie here.
Grant, 6-iron in hand, little wind helping right to left. Oh, and she struck that extremely well. Very straight shot.
Really straight. First got to know Narin a little bit.
She's got 130. Balls above her feet and on an upslope. Back into the wind here. Whole location tucked on the right side. So this one's quite safe, left of the flag.
Yeah, it's a similar putt to the one we just saw Narin on me.
A very agreeable second shot. I think she can really be aggressive with this one.
She said she likes to play aggressively. And I think you have to play aggressively if you want to win, especially when you're coming from behind, which Grace is at this point.
Lexi Thompson is not going away. Won her first of 11 titles with her dad Scott on the bag.
And up ahead, this is the 4th now for Ewing.
Has to be really clutch here and not drop a shot on this hole that, frankly, is giving up eagles and birdies.
Back at the 14th, and Grace Kim over her 3rd on the par 5.
Not a particularly easy pitch from here, up over a big slope, but has played this well.
Oh, very well, Karen. Take a look at this situation from just off the green for Lilia Vu. That's her 3rd, and a nice touch.
It more than likely come out a little chunky when it's sitting that far below the surface.
Oh, she caught that pretty well with minimal turf, or just the right amount of turf.
Yeah, not bad. Trapped it very well. That's going to leave an exceptionally quick putt.
Now Vu to join the pack at 16 under. It's a 4-way race.
As a point where I think she wants to hit the putt and start letting it die. It's downhill, quite speedy, right to left break. Oh, and she underhit it by a pretty large margin.
You kind of feel like you're
Actually,
look
look at
putting
it.
off a cliff there, Kay, and it's, I mean, not bad for distance control, but just didn't get it anywhere near high enough.
It's a lot to think about.
And that's from 97 yards.
She just tried to hit a soft one there. You could see that finish. That's going to leave that putt straight down the hill. It's going to be a similar putt, actually, to the one we just saw, Allie Ewing.
Just a slight downhill lie, 9-iron in hand, only 118 yards to the hole, playing it a little bit longer. Little low trajectory shot.
Yeah, it's impossible to get it close to this hole with a low trajectory shot.
Trying to work this to the left a bit, but as suspected, out to the right.
Yeah, she was able to get more spin on that than we've seen anybody else today.
Getting moments where the wind's 15, and next thing you know, it's 20. This looks pretty good.
Big shot here for Grace. really well done. Think about the roller coaster of a day that she has had, and she has hung tough.
Yeah, she needs to eagle this hole, can get on the green in 2 with that drive.
Might scoot up there. We have seen one putt made from there earlier today. Maria Fossey made that for eagle.
Decent lie out of the primary.
Took that first hop straight up in the air. Oh my gosh, Karen, she almost did. Wow.